Hello everybody! Happy Monday! Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie and this is our weekly Monday night live chat. So excited to be here. So happy to be here. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed you. I'm trying to bring up chat because I was not prepared. Like I didn't know that this was coming every Monday night. I didn't know that this was coming, so I couldn't be more prepared. Let's see, who do we have wielding our spanners? We have Ida and Dee, and I think Pippin is here. Emma May from Pippin Poppycock should be here somewhere. There's Chris. Frogget Ribbit. Oh, that person is after my soul. There's Shelly. Hello, Shelly. Python Mom. Deb and Jessica and Bobby. Lord, look at all you guys. Sue's in here. This is much better than the Lord, y'all. Did y'all see my video that I posted on Friday? None of my stitch counts were working. I'm working on a super secret project, and none of my stitch counts were working, and I was so frustrated. But then somebody brought me the Lord's chicken, otherwise known as Chick-fil-A, which I do not have. I have not had since I was back home in July was the last time I had Chick-fil-A, and I was missing it. But anywho, I said that none of my stitch counts were working out right, but that was alright because somebody brought me the Lord's chicken, and Sue said that her daughter's been running around talking about the Lord's chicken since she heard that on Friday, and she's away on a school trip, and the teacher just sent her a text message that said that now that there's 20 girls that are okay with their stitch counts not working out because they got the Lord's chicken. Oh, hey, Kim. Kim is also here wielding a spanner. There's Savannah and Beverly and KB Fibers. Hello, Rebecca, Toe Beans. You guys. Let's see, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I crocheted. I crocheted all day long yesterday while I was binge watching Legacies, because Legacies is out on Netflix now, which is a spin-off from a spin-off. It's a spin-off from the originals, which is a spin-off from the Vampire Diaries. So that was, the whole season is up on Netflix. So I was binging that all day yesterday. And then, of course, Game of Thrones came back yesterday. So there was that. So that's what I did yesterday. I crocheted all day long yesterday. Oh, let's see. The Lord's chicken, yes. Hello, Darla and Sonia. And Alicia, hello. Beverly got her bonbons. The bamboo is so soft and the thread, doesn't it smell good? I love the way Nurturing Fibers yarn smells. I love, love, love it. You're very welcome, Kathy. I am glad that you are enjoying the bonbons. Yolanda, thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Oh, Bethany said she's had the worst case of allergies since she moved here from Virginia. It's always hard moving to a new place, letting your body get adjusted to it. It's always so hard. Bobby said, I have internet now, so no interruptions. Woo! My son heard the Lord's chicken and knew it was Chick-fil-A. See? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Hello, Christine. Welcome, Sandy. Oh, she's been under a tornado watch. Bless your heart. Chris loves the bonbons. Good. Yolanda said, I wish I had curly hair. My hair does not hold the curl. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was a time in my life, the vast majority of my life, I disliked my curly hair, and I always used to straighten it, but I haven't straightened it in over 2 years. In fact, I haven't used heat on my hair in over 2 years. It's been a struggle getting used to it, but it's finally getting better. Eat local honey. It helps with allergies. Yes, it does. Hello, Lissa. Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. She's new here. I need snacks and I'm all out. Oh, gosh. You better call somebody, Sandy. That's not good. To sit down for a live chat with no snacks? What were you thinking? Oh, no. That's definitely not okay. So, I got some yarn in the mail, guys. Hi from Las Cruces. Hello, Cynthia. Hello from Portales. I got some yarn in the mail. I got 4 balls of this sent to me from this company. It's a Canadian company. They're called Anasa, A-N-A-S-A yarn. And it is, I thought that it was just going to be Peruvian alpaca. So when I opened it up and I was feeling of it, I was like, that is the most atrocious alpaca I have ever touched in my life, because I was expecting alpaca. Alpaca. It's not. It's 50-50, I believe. Yes, 50% Peruvian alpaca and 50% merino wool. Not that it feels bad, it's just, it wasn't the texture that I was expecting, because I thought that it was just flat out alpaca, and normally alpaca is so soft that I was taken back, y'all. I was taken back. But this is not bad for what it is. I cannot read anything that is on there at all. Cannot read it. Don't know what in Sam Hill it says other than Peruvian alpaca. Yarn for knitting. Ecological series. That's it. I have no idea how to pronounce this brand name. I have no idea how to pronounce the line of the brand. No idea. But it feels nice. I'm gonna try and play with it after I get finished with my super secret projects that I have going on right now. I don't know when I will get to it, but it's got a nice little halo to it. It's not as soft as some of the alpaca that I have felt, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't feel bad. Is it French? No, it actually looks more like Russian or Greek. It does. I don't know. I really do not know. I have no idea. I know nothing about this brand, and I can't learn anything about this brand because it's all in a different language that I do not understand. Don't know. Can you put it into Google Translate? If I could figure out how to make those symbols. Yeah. Don't know. Oh, Dee's got... Do you have Game of Thrones Oreos? Because I've been seeing lots of people talking about those. Lots and lots and lots of people talking about Game of Thrones Oreos. Show the writing closer. Okay, hold on. Let me flip my screen. Because we gonna crochet anyway. So let me just flip my screen so you guys can... That was a bit too far, Stephanie. Get with the program. Down here any day. Can you see it? I have no idea what that says, guys. I can tell you if it's Russian or Greek. Go ahead. Go for it, guys. Why do you keep taunting us about secrets? Because that's my job. It's my job to taunt you about secrets. And let's be real, okay? My whole life, aside from these 2 hours, and, you know, the hours that I absolutely have to be an adult, it's all about the super secret squirrel projects. Honestly. It's Russian. Yeah, I thought it was Russian. Yeah, I have no idea. Cannot tell you. Am I the only person who's never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones? Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah. So that's what it is. Whew. I'm very grateful to them for sending it to me. And they sent me 4 balls of it. And it is 164 yards in each ball. So I might be able to get something out of it. I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. Lord, there's a lot of you who have never watched Game of Thrones. It's like I don't even know who you people are. Lord Jesus. I don't know who any of y'all are. You're sassy tonight? I'm trying not to be. You know, my FedEx driver got me this morning, and I've been sassy since since my FedEx driver decided to get condescending with me. I don't even think she realized she did it, but I opened up the door and that woman looked at me and she goes, "It's another big one." Woman, if I wasn't in my bathrobe, we would be fighting. I had to remind myself that I'm a child of the Lord and that it would be frowned upon to get into a fight, and I'm too old for that business. That's happiness in a box right there, woman. Don't care how big it is. The bigger the better. Sweet as tea. Yay. Been waiting so long to see it. I'm so happy that there's other people here. I went on an 8,000-mile road trip with 2 other people who'd never watched Game of Thrones. I felt so alone because I kept saying lines from Game of Thrones. Oh, and nobody understood you. Bless your heart. Poor thing. I had to watch until 2. I had to wait until 2 a.m. last night to watch Game of Thrones. Whew! That's dedication. That really is. That's dedication. How rude. She needs to respect the yarn. I know. I know. It's another big one. Yes, it was heavy. It was 80 pounds. So, it was a really big box. So, and she's a little woman. But listen, if you're going to choose a field of work to be in, I mean, honestly. Child of the Lord. Yes, I had to remind myself. It would be frowned upon. Why is my nose itching? Ugh. Aw, thank you, Beverly. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's late. Hey, Cindy Hearts. Yes, it's very late for some places in the world. It started at 10:30 a.m. here, and then it was on replay all day. I watched it 3 times. I've watched it 3 times now. I'm so happy. Company is coming. Instead of winter is coming, company is coming. Oh, my nose itching, company is coming. Is that what it means when your nose itches? I love Star Wars and I'm a Trekkie. Oh, my Aunt Jean Ann is a Trekkie. Most of my family are Trekkies. Here you go with the nose itching. Doreen said I would have just said, well, since you're already carrying it, why don't you just bring it in and open it up? She had already set it down on the bench on my front porch. Bye, Kim. Where's Freaky? I do not know where Freaky is. Freaky probably did not get the notification again. Not certain. Kim's gone. Now we can say all the crazy things about Kim. I'm joking. I'm joking. Or somebody will hit you in the nose. That's what my grandmother always said when my nose itched. Oof! I hope nobody hits me in my nose. I always hear if your nose is itchy, you're going to get in a fight or kiss a fool. Didn't y'all tell me that last time? That it was kiss a fool? I think y'all did. Where is Ida? Ida's here somewhere. We need to get his number and send him text to remind him that's true. He'll show up eventually. Hello, Lisa. Kayla loves Star Trek, Stargate, and Star Wars, some of them. I always heard it was kiss a fool. Well, With the way my nose is itching this evening, Lord have mercy. I may end up dying from suffocation if kissing a fool is what it means. If my hook would stay on my yarn this evening, it would be great. We've had the nose itch combo before. Yes, we have. We have. But you know, it's crazy. Like yesterday, it was snowing. Today, it's 80 degrees. Hello, Anastasia. Welcome. It's crazy. The weather here is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Well, no, it wasn't snowing yesterday. It was just a couple days ago that it was snowing, and now it's 80 degrees outside. It's ridiculous. When does menopause start happening? Because I can't wait. Oof. Ooh, be careful what you wish for, honey. Hot flashes are no joke. Don't wish that upon yourself. Are you from Illinois? No, no, no. I am in New Mexico. When the palm of your hand itches, you're going to get money. I need the palm of my hand to start itching. Just crazy itching. I bought a couple of those clover hooks you use, and I love them. I love these things. I really, really, really do. I love them. Thank you for the yarn, Steph. I've already made stuff with it. Yeah! Good job. I'm glad you are enjoying it. I showed Nurturing Fibers yarn on my YouTube channel. It sparked someone else to use it, and it's snowballing. That's good. That's what we like, the snowball effect. Me too, come on, itchy palms. Hey, there's Freaky Geek. Freaky, you were missed. You are late, and people noticed. Where do you buy them? I couldn't find them on Amazon. I actually bought mine on Amazon. We're thinking of moving from South Dakota to Texas by my older daughter. Some parts of Texas are nice. I hope it's East Texas and not West Texas. My yarn got here today. Yay, Carol! So happy. I don't care for the soft touch clovers, but I love the Amore. Lots of people are like that. I think they're it's all about preference of your hands and how you like the hook to feel. I had a crazy hot flash when I was pregnant. It lasted about 3 months. Oof! That's not okay. That's not okay at all. See, I told you. Freaky is always casually late. He just likes to make an entrance. That's all it is. He just likes to make an entrance. Houston has the worst humidity. Listen, I used to hate humidity until I moved here, and we ain't got none of it, and now I miss it. I've turned into a snake since I've been out here. I can't keep enough lotion on my body. I think any body of water has the most humidity myself. Ha 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 ha, freaky. Stephanie, have you ever made a mandala vest? I'm almost done. I finished Fibers Butterfly Shawl. No, I have not. Wait, here, 1, 2, 3, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. I gotta go back. I got to talking with y'all and I think I must have missed something somewhere. Maybe. Or maybe my counts were just crazy. No, my counts were just crazy. Crazy. That's supposed to be a triple, Stephanie. Everybody's talking about Frogget. No, because I don't see anything wrong. It was just my own. Although, something is definitely very wrong. Because that's not how it's supposed to be. How did I end up with so many more on that side? That's not how that's supposed to be. That's not okay, y'all. Where is Aunt Jean Ann? Aunt Jean Ann is on her way home. She sent me a message and told me that she was going to be late. What am I working on? This is my crochet doodle. That's not working with me nicely right now. I don't know why that happened. That's just a little bit off. It's a little bit weird. I'm going back through looking at all of my stitches. I have no idea how I ended up short on that side. It's very odd. That makes me want to go back and frog rows and rows. I shan't, but it makes me want to. Oh well. It is what it is. We just gonna keep on going. Sad news on the fire this morning. Yes. That is horrible. My heart is just breaking. Absolutely breaking. You said you were going to fix it later. Did I say I was going to fix it later? Well, guess what? I didn't go and fix it later. And now we're just going to ignore that it's there. Notre Dame, the cornerstone of Notre Dame, I think was laid in 1163. And I think it was finished 1345, I want to say. 1344, 1345, somewhere around there. It's been there for such a long time. It's just breaking my heart that it's on fire. But the last... Oh, my Aunt Jean Ann's here. The last I heard is that they said that they were able to save the towers. So they have managed to save the towers. Beverly said, I've had several people asking for washcloths, so I sat up until 3:30 this morning making them. I can't bring myself to use my nice yarn for making dishwashing cloths. I understand. I understand. That's why I tell people all the time, because Americans are so used to cotton, like sugar and cream, you know, like the stuff that you can buy in the big box stores, and this is not that cotton. It's going to bug you. You will want to frog it, and you know this. Nope, I'm going to ignore it. I will fix it when it comes to writing the pattern. Because remember, this is just my doodle. I have another one that is going on that I go back and I look at what I did, and I'm making sure that the stitch counts are proper and all of that stuff so you guys can get the pattern. But this is just the doodle. So I won't go back and frog it. Sorry if you've already said and I forgot. What tea are you drinking? I'm actually not drinking tea tonight. I'm drinking apple juice. Just apple juice. I also read that they will probably have a fundraiser for the building. They probably will. Oh, and thankfully, all of the statues and the artifacts were removed last week due to the construction. So most of that was saved as well. Which is a good thing. She's drinking peach tea. No, not peach tea tonight. Apple juice tonight. Will you be doing a tutorial for this blanket? Yes. Yes, I will. When the pattern gets released. It'll be some time before, you know, I'm finished because I have to get to a place where I'm happy with the doodle first. And then I gotta finish writing the pattern and it's gotta go through testing and all of that stuff. My cousin Amy crochets my Aunt Jean Ann kitchen linens, but she won't let anyone use them because she made them for me. I understand those feelings. I understand those feelings. I still have jars of jam that are 2 years old that I'm hoarding away because Amy made them, and I don't want to eat them because I want to savor them. And I know that if I open them and I put them in the refrigerator because now they're opened and they have to go in the refrigerator, that it'll get gone. And I'm not ready for that. I need to make tea. I feel like when I'm here live, I need to make a tea. Oh, no. Don't forget the thumbs up. Yes. Very true. Thank you, Sally. Don't doodle with noodles. That's playing with food. Freaky. I like apple juice, but I don't care for apples. Will we ever see Yaya's hugs again? You may. You may. You may. It's laying right there on the bed behind me. Well, on that side. It's over there, laying on the bed behind me. You can see it there. I made a pot of tea about 2 hours ago. I didn't get much sleep this weekend because of Legacies and because of Game of Thrones and because of crocheting. So I opted not to drink tea tonight and to drink something without caffeine in it because I want to actually try and go to sleep at a decent time tonight. Try to. I have fresh apricots that have been canned a few years ago, given to us by a friend. Oof. I'll bet you those are good. Freaky said, I'm the opposite. I like apples, but not the juice. Hey, Hook, stay on there. Do you know how many bonbons you sold? A load of them. They're all almost gone. I think I may have one more of the fusion left now. I'm not sure. Oh, they're almost all gone. Oh no. I'm so glad I was not there to see it, Shelley. So very glad I was not there to see it. Could you watch Legacies without watching all of the originals? Yeah, I think you could, but you would be kind of lost as to who some of the people were and why there is a story about them. I mean, it's still a good story, but it would mean more to you if you watch the originals. Oh. Oh, Shelly, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She was such a sweet dog. I told him, I just had a conversation with that man last week, and I told him that his dog was constantly giving me a heart attack because she was always out on the road. And he's like, but I just hate to cage an animal up. Dude, come on. She's going to end up getting hit, and then what are your kids going to say? And now look at what happened. Bless her heart. It's so sad. So sad. I hate that. Got to get back into watching the originals. I only watched about 20 episodes of it. The originals, let me tell you, the last show of the originals, I was a blubbering idiot. And I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but I was a blubbering idiot. I was beside myself. Okay, we need to fasten off. I'm sure they do, Ida. I'm sure they do. It's a sad, sad situation. The originals, I love it. The last show I hated. It was the last show I was just a blubbering idiot. And y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna do this live the day after the last one for Game of Thrones. Oof. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Two, 3, 4, 5. Hey, act right. Turn. Sorry, guys, I'm concentrating. One, 2, 3. Come on. 4. No, not through there. Around the post, Stephanie. Thank you. Okay. All right. Michelle is off to do some cleaning. Goodbye, Michelle. Okay, that is do single crochet, single, single, 2. I never saw the last season of Vampire Diaries. I got bored with it. Oh! Hello, Arctic Wolves! Uh-oh. What happened? Yolanda, I don't think that you're offending anybody. There's so many shows I haven't seen. I'm so behind. That happens. It happens. It's okay. I tried and tried and tried to watch Supernaturals, but I just could not get myself. I tried to force myself. I could not. Is Game of Thrones on Netflix? I don't think that Game of Thrones will actually end up on Netflix because it's an HBO. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, it's not on there. Hello, Angry Cat. Don't worry about cleaning. That blanket is more important. What blanket? What did I miss? But yes, the crocheting is always more important. If you ask me anyways, it's always more important. GOT is too expensive for Netflix. Maybe in 10 years. Oh, man. It was a good show. Does anyone like shortbread cookies besides me? Is it a cookie? Yeah. Supernatural is what I go back to when I don't have anything currently to binge and I feel like I need to. That's what I go back to. And I have no idea where I am, and I don't remember anything about the story. Good night, sweetest tea. Stephanie, did you see A Discovery of Witches is coming to AMC? Yeah, see, but the problem is I've already watched it. And I have to wait a whole other year for the second season. I've already watched the entire season of A Discovery of Witches. I love it so much. I've probably watched it 8 times. At least 8 times. Probably more, to be honest. I love it. I'm sorry, Toe Beans. I just can't force myself to get into it as much as I've tried. I have tried. Hello, Rowan. I've tried and tried and tried. That was one of the big reasons that I picked up Supernatural, was because there was so many seasons to it, and I like to watch I like to binge things like that when I'm working on crochet in the background, but I just couldn't get into the story. I tried. That's okay, Ida. You eat. We are great, Rowan. Puddin'? Who's got puddin'? Somebody's got puddin'. I keep trying to do half double crochets. I did a lot of half double crochets yesterday, you guys. My muscle memory is trying to kick in and override me. Let's see, what else? I don't think, gosh, my nose tonight. Lord have mercy. What's for dinner tonight? We're having homemade chicken fried rice. I have no idea because they're eating Sloppy Joes and I don't eat Sloppy Joes. So I don't know what I am going to eat, but I will figure it out. Yeah, that's a double. He's a good husband. He knows my tribe comes first. Oh, bless him. Nope, this is supposed to be a single crochet. Stop it, Stephanie. I'll bet you there's half double crochets in there and I just didn't even realize it. Sloppy Joes are messy eaters. Yes, they are. Oh, my Aunt Jean Ann said, I am flat out done with my phone. Bless. I'm so done with my neighborhood dogs that won't stop barking. Four. And 5. Come here. Work with me. Over to the other side. Stop it. Work with me. Are you my other one? Yes. Yes, you are. Three. I think that's 4. Come on. One more. You can do it. That's a good boy. Okay. Freaky Geek, you need to come back to the Facebook group. Yay, Joe. Welcome. Joe just got back from the book club. I'm going to end up frogging that, I believe. I might end up frogging that. Anyone else here likes making granny squares, octagons, etc., but absolutely dreads putting it all into one? I'm not a big fan of joining, but I know that it's something that must happen. It's a necessary evil. I look forward to the end product of it, but I don't necessarily go, yeah, now it's time to join 50 squares together. That's not me. Mostly because I know that with all of those squares comes all of those ends, and I don't like weaving in ends. But sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you must. Sometimes you have no choice. Sacrifices must be made for those that we love. They will never know our struggles, and that's okay. It's the way it's meant to be. I usually join as I go, no sewing later. If I'm doing just a regular granny square blanket, then I do join as you go as well. If it's just, you know, if I'm not following somebody else's pattern, yeah. I weave the ends after every granny square. I just hate doing the boring part of joining together the crocheting of the border. I don't weave in ends until the very end of the project because I am far too prone to frogging things out. And then even when I think that I'm not going to frog it and I do weave in the ends, like the first Yaya's Hugs, it was more than halfway done and I had just gotten finished weaving in all of the ends. I had connected all of the squares together and I wove in all the ends and I laid it out and I looked at it and I hated it. So then I had to go back in and undo my weaving of the ends, and I weave some ends, let me tell you. Shelly said I chickened out on the corner to corner. I went with the crystal wave stitch. That's okay. Your blanket is coming out beautiful. It really is. It's coming out beautiful. Dee has her Arizona on her hook tonight. Yeah. Stop trying to half double crochet, Stephanie. Lord, it wants to be a half double crochet. I would have just bought fresh yarn rather than frog through woven ends. Listen, I considered it. I did. I considered it. But I didn't. I frogged that entire thing and then I tied all of those. Well, I frogged the main square. I left the little squares. I unattached those. And because I did that in a join as you go pattern, I left that yarn attached to those, but then I frogged the big square and magic knotted them all together and caked them up. My fish was named Fred, not Freaky. Oh, you guys. Alicia said that she doesn't do granny squares because she probably wouldn't even get through 3 squares done before she says this is boring. Ugh! Unless Fred got fried. Oh, Freaky, be nice. Poor Fred. Poor Fred. Two, three, 4, 5. Hang on, guys. I gotta get around this corner. Hey, behave. Almost. I had a frog. And now I spun that yarn around the ball and now it's dancing all over the place. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did that post go? Mayday! Mayday! 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shh! She's counting. Oh, Madonna, you can stay. Yolanda, I think that you would have to make small ones. I can't see how you could do it with just one big one. Truly. Probably, but we'll have to wait till I sell some stuff so I can afford the yarn. Even when I got all the yarn on sale, it was still around $40. All the yarn for what? Did I miss something? The Celtic lace join. Oh, it's pretty. It's very pretty. Make sure you right click. Don't just click on it because then that'll take you away from us. And we don't want that. That would be bad. This is our time. My temperature blanket is done in granny squares, but because it's been done over a whole year, it's okay. Oh, well I'll bet you that's neat. I love the idea of like anniversary temperature blankets. You know, if you're like giving it to somebody special for their anniversary, perhaps like the year that they were married with the temperatures of the place where they got married, things like that. I love, but then again, I'm a sentimental person. So I love things like that. I don't have the patience for them. Although it might be easier doing one of those because you already have all of the temperatures and all of that, and you don't have to wait and you don't have to record the temperature every day. All of that. I don't have the patience for any of that. The Celtic lace join is a beautiful join. It really is. It's okay to be sentimental. I am. I really am. I'm mushy. I'm really mushy. I'm doing a temperature blanket using a baby's first year See, things like that. Beverly said a romantic. Hey, Steph. Yes. Yes, I am. That's what I'm doing for my daughter-in-law's temperature blanket. See? It's a nice one. I had somebody, what was it the other day? I got super excited about yarn for something. I got super excited, and somebody looked at me and they said, why can't you just be normal? Why can't you be interested, Susan? That's what I wanted to say. I did not. Because that would be unkind, and I'm working on being a better person. But that's what I wanted to say. Sassy people. People steady just trying to take my Jesus from me. But I shall not allow it. Shall not allow it. My preemie blanket is a very simple pattern. Has to be close and not lacy because of the super tiny fingers and toes. Yep, that is understandable. See, that's why you guys are my tribe. That's why you're my people. Wait, what is normal? I don't think anybody actually knows what normal is. And really, who cares? Who cares? Just do you. Mind your business, Susan. Not directed at any Susan that may be watching this right now. Please do not take offense. I did not mean you. Oh, we're still talking about temperature blankets. Wish mine was using that few colors. I have 14. Woof. People just don't understand the concept of yarn. Squish factor and newness of just bought and the whole stash concept. I'm very private about my stash. I do not show my stash off. I don't think anybody has actually ever seen all of my yarn. My patrons have seen a good deal of it, but I don't think that that there's anybody that has actually... Wait, that's a lie. Melissa has actually seen all of my yarn because I was video chatting with her and we were discussing colors for something, so she ended up walking around the entire studio with me. But I don't like showing off my stash. I just don't. That's private. It's so private. At least I feel that way anyways. I'm like, oh God, I don't want anybody to see what I have. And I don't know why. I have no idea why I feel that way, but I do. Finish this blasted dishcloth. Yay, Beverly. Melissa Coles, yes. Yeah, Melissa Coles has seen... I think she's pretty much seen everything. Hello, Mama Elf. Hello, Antoinette. I can't even open the door to my craft room for all the yarn that's in there. My husband told me to throw my stash away. I wanted to slap him. With divorce papers? Them's fighting words. 3, 4, 5, in, slip, chain, slip, chain, turn. Oh, come on. One, two. Hey. 3. Wait, yeah, 3, 4, 5. Beverly said, when I'm really down, I go and squish my yarn. It makes me cheer up. I agree. I agree. My yarn is taking over his man cave. Oh my. Oh my. That might be a little evasive. I don't like dishcloth cotton at all. It hurts my hands and fades right away. Oof. I can't even fathom the idea of touching it. My boys are playing together on the PS4 and they're so funny to listen to. One is 23 and the other is 15. Oh, I cannot imagine. Cannot imagine. Thank you, Madonna. I have no idea what it's going to be just yet. It's a doodle in progress. But thank you. Does he really need a man cave? I think everybody needs their own little space. It's just for them. I think that's important. Oh. Alicia said, my boyfriend and I have an understanding. He buys antiques and I buy yarn, so he doesn't complain anymore since I told him how much he buys and how little yarn I buy. There you go. Oops. I want a yarn library, don't we all? When we moved, my family said it wasn't home yet till my yarn was laying around in several places. Oh. Listen, I have yarn in every room of this house, and it's for mental health reasons. Because sometimes I just need it for the sake of others. It just needs. I need a second bedroom since my best friend is giving me 2 closets full of yarn. Oof, that is a best friend. Yes, that is a best friend. Thank you, best friend. My count is off and I do not like chicken. Oh no. Oh no. I still need to get shelves to put my stock on. I'm gonna have shelves. Not here. But when I move back to Florida, I'm gonna have shelves. Right now, most of it's in, the vast majority of it is in plastic drawer huyas. The vast majority of it. Not all of it. I have yarn everywhere. It is really getting out of hand. But I love it. And it makes me happy. And that's all that matters. I cleaned up my studio last weekend. And now since I got that shipment in today, you can't even tell. I'm looking around and I'm like, but it's just boxes. I need to carry boxes out. We can all help you with the yarn. Oh yeah. All of us can. I'll never say no to homeless yarn. Ever. That's just rude. No, not a half double, Stephanie. Good Lord. My brain. Okay, stay. Okie dokie. So there is that. Where is Willow? Oh, Willow. I'm getting close to... Look at that. You see how pretty it unravels in there? That gives me such joy on the inside. I love it when things like that come together. I really do. It's small things in life. Spin around to the other side. Okay, what was I going to do here? Oh, yes. Is that what I'm going to do? No. No, it is not. Stop it. All right. You're going, thank you. All right. I have a tail that's getting in my way. Come on. Come on. Spin. This one is going to be tricky. But if I can do it, you guys can do it, right? This was an afterthought for myself, but I think it can happen. 1, 2. We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. This is working out great. This is fine. This is all fine. Oh, no, no. Hang on. This is fine. What is it? 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more. This is okay. This is fine. We definitely gonna have to have video for this part. Wait. Come here. Thank you. Jesus, why do you gotta be so difficult? Okay. Alright, that was kind of stressful. But I did it. Hey, Kelly! Welcome! Oh. You're fine, Kelly. 1, 2, 3. And then single crochet, single, single, treble down here. So I wanted that to go. We'll see. Why is that so high? Maybe it's just supposed to be a double. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh. Bye, Aunt Jean Ann. I love you so much. I miss my Aunt Jean Ann leaving. You love the leaf? I love the leaf too. It's actually 3 leaves. Or it will be. It will be. We will get there. Slowly but surely, we will get there. She says hang on, but what shall we hang on to? Listen, whatever you've got close to you, okay? It's okay, Freaky. I don't think she's actually told anybody in the Facebook group or anything that she's going in for surgery, but Kelly's been very, very, very under the weather for quite some time now. So it's going to be a good thing for her to get the surgery, and then she'll be back to feeling like her old slothy self. Yeah, I didn't think that you had. Hey, Kirby! Welcome! We still got a little bit of time left. You're not too terribly late. It's okay. This is fine. This is all fine. Except for, how is it? Gosh, my hair. Stop it. My hair, you guys. I have so many whips. I'm like, help! Kelly's going to do great. Surgery's going to be wonderful, and it's going to fix her up, and she's going to be right back to her old self. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Kirby's been lurking. Oh, stop it, Stephanie. Single crochets. Come on. How many single crochets have I been doing in the past hour and 15 minutes? And my hand still wants to go to half doubles. They're not going to botch it. Don't even say that word. They're not going to botch it. You're going to be fine. Stop with the half double crochets, Stephanie. Good Lord. Honestly. Your hand has double vision, perhaps? May. I don't know what its problem is. Sure is aggravating me, though. Needs to get right with the Lord. My hair, the cat's hair, it all ends up in the project. It's inevitable. And anybody who tells you that their hair doesn't get in their crochet or their knitting, you just look them square in the face and you tell them that Jesus heard that. Putting all that natural fiber into the acrylics. Oh, man. Stop, Stephanie. Goodbye, Rowan. It's getting late over on the East Coast. Everybody's starting to bail. It's about that time. It will add extra warmth. That's just extra free love. Yes, it is. It's just a little part of me that I'm sending to you. You should just be grateful. You still have 40 minutes. I do. But it's getting late over on the East Coast. Some people might be getting ready to go to bed. There was a lady in a Facebook crochet group whose acrylic allergy makes her nose bleed. I never heard of that happening before, so she had to switch to all natural fibers. Oy. That doesn't sound good. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh. How about make those chains a little bit more even, Stephanie? 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 to the center. 7, 2, 1. Okie dokie. Oh, here we go. All right. Work with me. Thank you. All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me in. 5. I get so satisfied with myself when I get through one of those. I'm so happy. Two, 3. That's the best thing to do. Yolanda said that joining these octagons and weaving in during her live chat is going by fast. It doesn't feel like torture. That's the best thing to do. I used to do that. When I was still able to watch Chantel's live. I would save those types of projects for whenever she was live, and I would just sit there with her and listen to her and weave in the ends. Hello, Vegas. Welcome, Vegas. Whoa, Stephanie. Oh, okay. All right. I got concerned with myself there for a second. Holly. Hello, Holly. How are you? I forgot to buy coffee. Oh, my heavens. Chantel, the one who's... No, Chantel is Fiberific. She goes live at the same time I go live, only she goes live on Wednesday nights. I don't recall blood running down my throat when I... What are you guys talking about? What kind of deep, dark... Where did you guys go while I was working on a leaf? What are you doing? I have enough for one pot, so I'm saving it in the morning. I believe I would be doing the exact same thing. Nosebleeds. Oof. Kelly, I'm sure you did it. I'm sure you had a hand in doing it somehow. Shenanigans. Whenever shenanigans take place, Kelly is always at the lead. Or Freaky. One of you two are to blame. I'm not quite certain which one yet, but it's definitely one of you two. I know it is. I don't even know how you guys got on the topic of nosebleeds. Some of the weird things that we talk about. Sorry to anybody new. Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. We are very, very random here. I'm sure I'm partly to blame. Yes, you are freaking. It's always your fault. Sally's getting attacked by her cat. There would be better ways to go. I'm just sitting here minding my own business, polishing my halo. Yeah, right, Kelly. You're not fooling anybody. Welcome to the weird side of YouTube. It does get strange in here sometimes. Did we talk about food yet? We talked a little bit about food. Why does my yarn keep getting caught up? I do not understand this. I'm so kind to you. I'm so gentle and easy with you. Why do you keep getting caught up over there? We only have about 30 minutes left. This is true. This is very true. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey, tail, get out of the way. Nobody's playing with you. Come on. 1, 2. Y'all better not be being bad in that chat when I can't look up there. Hooray! Where can I get myself a halo? I don't know, Rebecca. I do not know, truly. Oh. You guys, I'm only halfway through this round. I thought I had one more side left to go. I was like, yeah, I'm going to finish 3 full rounds. No, it's not going to happen. Hey, 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 hey. Wait, no, 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 no. Nope, you were right, Steph. I don't know where my brain is going just then. I have no idea what was going on with that. I have no idea. Is it obvious that I love chocolate? Most people do love chocolate, I think, unless they're allergic to it. So no Tim Tams in this segment? There's always Tim Tams. We can always, always, always talk about Tim Tams. I am on board with talking about Tim Tams. Holly said, I know I raised my boys right, because last night their dad asked them if they could give me any one thing. They both said more yarn. Oh, that's good. Them's good boys. Not a big one on sweets. I prefer savory. Oh, Mama Elf. Mama Elf. You poor thing. I get so depressed when people say that they're not okay with sweets. Just like, who are you? But then again, I just like food in general. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just love food in general. Most food. Well, my hubby is ready for bed, so I must say good night. Good night, Carol. We'll see you next week. Oh, I should have asked Chantel to put Tim Tams in my package. She would have, too. I go through my spells between sweet and savory. I have strange cravings. Like, I'm not a big fan on lemon, believe it or not. I'm not a big fan of lemon, and over the past 6 months, for some reason, I've just been wanting lemon everything. Lemon everything. I went to my my local little eatery place that I normally go to for lunches and stuff, and they have a bakery in there, and I saw one day that they had lemon bars, and I was like, oh yeah, lemon bar. Y'all know how mad I was when I got to work and bit into that, and it just tasted like nothing but sugar. It was nothing but sugar. There was nothing lemony about it at all. I was so upset. I was broken. I ate it, but I was broken. I am trying to stay up, but I have been up since 3 a.m. I am fading fast. Go to sleep, Joe. Bless your heart. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired too. I didn't get much sleep this weekend. I will be going to bed early this evening. Most definitely. Because I am tired. Not a big fan of sweets. That's okay. It seems like a lot of people aren't here. I don't know who you people are anymore, but that's okay. My friend eats lemons like apples, just bites it like it's an orange. Oof. Kirby said a pack of cookies at a local store can cost between $2 to $4, but if I order Tim Tams online, it can be $10 to $12. I can't afford that. Listen, you need a Tim Tam buddy. You need to go into the Facebook group and get with Gamer Widows. You send her Nutter Butters, she will send you Tim Tams. I promise. Good night, Chris. We grow lemons. I'm always looking for recipes for them, but savory ones. Huh. What's a Tim Tam? A Tim Tam is a cookie that is from Australia. That is glorious. Hello, Virginia. Why am I doing... What are you doing, Stephanie? It's a bit of heaven disguised as a cookie. That's a very good description of it. Yes, it is. I'll send her Nutter Butters all week. She has a massive... they can't get Nutter Butters in Australia, and Gamer Widows loves them. So she will swap with anybody. Gamer... Tim Tams are apparently the world's greatest cookie that I've never tasted because they're Australian. Yes, they are. I actually pause for dramatic effect. I'm going to make you all jealous. Oh my god, if I could figure out how to get back into it. Oh. That's a Tim Tam. That's a Tim Tam. You wouldn't eat a Tim Tam in front of us. If Tim was here, she would make me. But you know, coincidentally, I do happen to have a little Tim Tam right here, and I am feeling just a little bit peckish. You guys, I'm telling you. This is the best thing in the world. Yes. Caramel inside. So yummy, 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 yummy. I thought you were I am your tribal leader. I am. It's so good. Oh. That's the inside of the cookie. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago when I couldn't say Aunt Jean Ann and I couldn't say Tim Tams and I couldn't say Lordy? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. One day do the Tim Tam Slam on camp? No. Tim Tam Slams are very, very messy. Mm. There's chocolate on my fingers. If I put a piece of Werther's caramel and a piece of chocolate in my mouth at the same time, maybe I can pretend it's a Tim Tam. Lottie is a favorite in my house. Mm. The tribe should get to vote on the Tim Tam Slam. It's very, very messy. It really is. It's very, very messy. So I will not be doing that on camera. Do they have white chocolate Tim Tams? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. You can get a regular Tim Tam and paint it white. One, two, three, four. 5. You know she's been crocheting hard. She needed a break. See, Mama Elf gets me. Mama Elf understands. What is a Tim Tam Slam? Okay, so a Tim Tam Slam is where you bite off opposite corners of the cookie and you stick it into tea or coffee. Most of the time tea, because Australians are all about the tea. And you suck the hot tea through the cookie and it makes it all gushy. It's very good, but it's just, it's messy. It's very, very, very messy. One. Hang on, guys. I'm on a corner. 2. 3. 4. 5. It sounds like a mess. It is a mess. Leanne, when I first fell in love with Tim Tams, there was only the original Tim Tams as well. But I'm not going to turn my nose up at caramel Tim Tams. It's just not going to happen. Because I love caramel. And I love Tim Tams. Lindsay, that is not strange. I love cinnamon toast. Cinnamon sugar toast. I love it. I'll only eat normal Oreos. You know, I'm not a fan of Oreos. It's not the cookie itself that I don't like. I don't like the cream that's in the center. I'm not a fan of the cream in the Oreos. I don't know why. Do you like spicy chocolate? I'm not a fan of spicy chocolate myself. I know that you weren't asking me, but I'm answering anyways. Hello, Shelly K. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got about 15 minutes left, somewhere around there. This is the second time I've heard of GOT Oreos. Yeah, apparently they're a thing, Freaky. I haven't seen them here. I love the cream in the Oreo. I know a lot of people do. It's just not my thing. A friend of mine bought them their normal Oreos in a fancy package. So they, are you saying that they don't have like a GOT symbol imprinted into the Oreo or something? Is that what you're saying? Possibly the vegetable oil that's used to make the cream for the cookies. That might be because I don't like most buttercream for cakes. I don't like that greasy or like traditional icing that ugh. Ugh. I dislike it. I hate that greasy. Ugh. Not a fan. They do have the sigils for the houses. D. Dee said that she just opened her pack. I'm just trying to clarify just to make sure. Maybe your friend hasn't opened her pack yet, Kelly. Oh, cool. The Crisco flavor. Ugh. Exactly, Sue. Ugh. Ain't nobody got time for that. And other designs as well. My son is eating a Hydra. Okay, honey, that is the Greyjoy sigil. Yay, that'll be fun, Dee. Thank you. I'd like to see them. I would go out and I would hunt to try and find them, but I just don't like Oreos. Hey, so what? Just sent a request to join the Facebook group. The moderators will get to it. I cannot get to it right now, but one of the many moderators will get to you, I promise. Come on. Stop it. Well, that went a lot faster than I thought it was going to, guys. I did actually finish 3 rows. That makes me happy. We are depressant. Stephanie just ate a Tim Tam in front of us. Look, y'all did it to yourselves. You did. You truly, truly did. Look at them pretty leaves. They so pretty. To the moderators, my name is Sylvia. They will get you, I promise. Hey, Jaja. You're in here late. Normally you're already in bed. This is the corner, Alicia. Good night, Shelley. Dee's already approved your request, Sylvia. Trying to scratch my leg. I have a little itch. Oh, so don't forget that we do not have a live on Thursday for Good Loops during the day because Jennifer is in the Caribbean doing a vacation, and she needs to vacation. She's still working a little bit here and there, but I keep reminding her that she's supposed to be on vacation. So there will be no live on the Good Loops Facebook page this Thursday. But we do have a secret. It got here today. I'm so excited for it. But we can't say anything yet. But as soon as we can, believe me, both of us are bursting. And we want to say something about it. Let's see. What else is going on? Now I have Tim Tam staring at me. So now I have tunnel vision. Good night, Kelly. Let's see. I hope that everybody has a good week. I am hoping that I have a great week. I had a very, very blah week last week at work. But I guess that's okay. That's better than having a bad week, I suppose. Let's see. I feel like I was supposed to tell you guys something, and I'm so sorry, but it's a good secret. It's a very, very good secret. Good night, Beverly. Did she just freeze? Oh, I froze? Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. Dee said never mind. Yes. I'm trying to say my goodbyes now because for some reason it always gets cut off and I never know exactly where it's going to cut me off when I'm saying goodbye to you guys. So I'm trying to say goodbye and not get cut off during it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sue. This week will be better. Oh, yes, you froze, but you're back. Well, good. I'm glad that I'm back. Because we don't want that. We don't want that. Because inevitably I would freeze with my face in a funky, contorted manner. And that would not be okay at all. But I am going to say goodnight because I'm hungry and I'm going to go try and find myself something to eat. And I'm tired and I need to go to sleep because I've gotten next to no sleep at all. So I will see you guys next week. If you're not in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, you should join because that's where we all hang out during the week whenever we're not live. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.